And I'm thinking like, please, Legacy, don't run another round with Big Ivory, please. Please, sister. But she did. And she got tore out the frame one more time. She got reparked. It was like Ivory parked her, reversed, and then parked her one more time.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gonna fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Young and Reckless episode 9, the season finale, baby, okay? So if you would like to see how I felt about this video, about this episode, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. It is the season finale, episode 9 of Young and Reckless season 2. Okay, so the episode starts off with them at the club, everybody having a good time. Diamond the Body comes through. It's lit. It's a real situation. Now, Renee goes, baby, I need my own section. I don't want to be with these brokies. So her, Sav, I believe Mel and Legacy also, like, they get their own section. But, you know, Sav was basically saying, like, I don't know if these girls are going to get off the Don Julio and start acting a Fulio, and then they want to run the fade because they drunk or whatever. I just want to be able to have a good time. So, yeah. So, on the way home in the Sprinter or the van or the bus, whatever it is that they be riding in, clock it, because I've been said this in my other ones, but Ferrari and Ivory was up on each other. They did like a little kiss. Ferrari in her confession, like, Ivory was looking a little good. You know, I been told y'all it was given a scissor situation. I been told y'all that, okay? So Heifer starts twerking on Ivory, and Ferrari gets in her feelings like, oh, Ivory, you playing on my face, woo woo. It's like, girl, Ivory has a whole real girlfriend at home. Don't she still go with Danye, the stud? Don't she still go with her? So how you mad, Ferrari? How you mad, sister? So the next day after that, Mel wakes up and she realized that someone has threw pee on her in her sleep. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what I would have done. Like, I don't think I would have been able to even get on camera and say, like, go get her, go wake her up. I think I would have had to just silently go find her room. I wouldn't have started screaming. I wouldn't have told nobody what was going on. I would have had to go silently find her room and jump on her head while she sleeps, stomp her through the bed. Like, because what? Throwing pee on somebody in they sleep, and she didn't even wake up from it, so you just slept with the pee on you? Moment of silence, because, like, what? So at that point, you know, Ivory had been kind of itching for a fade from Mel all season, and Mel was just like, girl, I don't, you know, it's not giving that. But, you know, Mel was ready for the fade after this. Well, I'm sorry if that picked up on the mic real loud, me slurping it like that. But, you know, Mel even started snapping on security because, you know, they say at nighttime it be security guards, like, guarding their rooms. So it's like, that means y'all watched Ivory go do this and y'all let her go in the room and throw the pee. And I don't think Mel was wrong for snapping on security because, like, don't play with me. You know, and I thought maybe, like, Ivory would be kind of, like, more remorseful in her confessional. Like, dang, that's nasty, I threw pee. But she was like, yep, I threw pee. I put pee in the cup. Yep, I did it. Drink my pee. Like, she was happy about it. She was like, yeah, and I had the twins recorded. They was laughing. It was a good time. Yeah. I'm like, what? So you just happy that you threw the pee? Like, I'm confused. So then Ferrari is trying to get to the bottom of things. So she was like, I heard somebody recorded it. So who recorded it? And everybody just like, no one saying nothing. So then she says, you know, twins, did y'all record it? And they like, no. We just heard Ivory in the confessional say the twins recorded it. So I'm like, I knew I did not really care for them on this show. I've been told y'all I'm not really feeling the twins. And that just solidified it for me. Because why would y'all sit there and lie? They talking about, well, she was about to send Ivory home, and we heard that whoever recorded was gonna go home too. So we was like, no, we ain't record nothing. You liars. You liars. Okay. So after taking all day, Mel was down there going crazy. Bring her down here. Bring her out now. And Ivory was just sitting at the top of the steps, like, like the part that blew me though was when what's his name? Is his name Zoe? Whatever the little man name is, like one of the producers or whatever. He went to ask Ivory, like, Ivory, what did you do? She was like, I pee-peed. Like, girl, pee-peed is crazy. Pee-peed is crazy. But they finally get to run a fade, Mel versus Ivory. Baby, they be going head to head. Like, I've been seeing a lot of debates online on who won this. For me, it was giving Ty. Like, it always gives Ty with them. Like, they be trying to take each other head off, baby. Because it was like, at the beginning of it, I was like, okay, Ivory kind of getting it. But then towards the end, when Mel pulled that little move, it was like Mel was almost finna fall. But she flipped Ivory first and was on top of, like, them girls be getting down. They be going blow for blow. I'm sorry. So Ivory mouth was busted or her lip was bleeding, whatever the case may be. And Legacy was like, that's why you licking. And she tried to spit the blood on Legacy. Like, you already threw your pee on people. Now you spitting blood, G. Like, what's up? Come on, leave the bodily fluids to yourself. Please, like, that's taking it too far for me. Like, this, like, that, like, I don't, that type of stuff is just too much for me. You spitting blood, you peeing on people, like, that's not even funny or entertaining to me. I saw some people like, oh yeah, it was funny when she was doing it. Like, that's not funny to me. It was not entertaining. Like, it was disgusting me. I thought I was gonna throw up. No shade. Like, what? So Legacy is like, I want to run around with Ivory. And I really like Legacy, but Ivory tore her up on that couch, baby. Like, Ivory tore her up on that couch. But Legacy really does have heart. And, you know, Legacy wanted another round with Ivory. And I'm thinking, like, please, Legacy, don't run another round with Big Ivory. Please. Please, sister. But she did. And she got tore off the frame one more time. She got reparked. It was like Ivory parked her, reversed, and then parked her one more time. I'm like, come on, my girl. I love you, Legacy. So, of course, after Ivory running her face, here come Nug. She talking about she want to run a fade with Renee. Like, girl, for what? For what? Like, because Renee asked y'all, did y'all need that when y'all was on the bus? You ain't need that. So now that Ivory running face, now all of a sudden you need that. Like, Nug, like, no one on the cast irritates me more than Nug. I'm sorry. No one on this cast irritates me more than her. Because, girl, what? Like, why do, what? What is your reason for wanting to run a fade with Renee? Because y'all been sitting around each other for the past 2 days or whatever, and it has been no issue. So why do y'all need to run a fade now all of a sudden? And Sav was telling her, like, she don't want to fight you. And Sav was like, what's the issue? So Nug, like, you're asking a lot of questions. Do you want to take the fade for her? Like, Ivory Jr., please. Ivory Jr., please. Okay. So Ferrari finally sees the video of Ivory throwing a pee, and she hears the twins sniggling and giggling in the background. So she approaches them and, like, you know, I heard y'all in the background, so what happened? And, you know, they were kind of trying to deflect, like, oh, Nug and Heifer woke us up and we was telling them it's not a good idea and da-da-da-da. So Ferrari brought it up in front of all the other girls so they could kind of, you know, say they part of it too. And when Ferrari brought it up in front of the other girls, that's when the twins finally admitted that they're the ones that filmed it, because Nug was like, and who filmed it? Because y'all trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, y'all wasn't a part of it, but who filmed it? And they like, well, we filmed it, but yeah, exactly. Y'all was lying this whole time. Y'all trying to make it seem like these girls was telling y'all to do it. Well, whole time it was y'all idea to even throw the pee. So then they tried to get mad at Ferrari, like, Ferrari, you're messy, you're messy. How? Because she clocked y'all tea and made y'all stand on and admit that y'all was the ones lying. Like, I didn't like that. They get the yelling and crying and all that. Like, no, y'all just got caught in the lie, Bookie. Y'all the ones that's messy, lying. Yeah, lying. Okay. So then Ivory starts telling Ferrari that she feel like she's scared of Mel and Legacy because she wasn't checking them for stuff she doing, but she trying to check her for throwing pee. Girl, I don't care what nobody else did. Nothing is stopping you throwing that pee. You deserve to be checked. And you should have been out the house immediately soon as people realized the pee had been thrown. Like, and then Ivory trying to act like she wasn't antagonizing these girls the whole time. Legacy didn't say or do anything to you and you attacked her in the bathroom. So yes, she threw the flat iron or whatever at you. She threw the hot wax at you. You did something to her first. Mel wasn't saying nothing to you. She was yelling at production and you get to talk about some, do you need that? Like every situation, you did something to them first and they just reacted. So what do you mean, sister? So Ferrari walks away. She has to use the bathroom, so she goes in the bathroom. And Ivory just gets up and sneaks her from behind, then knocked the girl all in the bathtub, kicked her all on the side of her face. Her face bounced off the side of the tub. I'm like, oh my gosh. And all Ferrari's doing like, why would you sneak me? Why did you put your hands on me? Why did you sneak me? Why did you put your hands on me? Girl, you asking too many questions for me. You should have picked up something and bust her upside her head. Are you okay? Like, sister, like what? Friend or not? Scissor buddy or not? I don't care what. Girl, she just kicks her face into the side of the tub. And you asking questions? The only question I would have had is, where's the at so I could cut her up? Like, what do you mean? That would have been my only question. Like, are you what? Ask her, why would you, girl, get on my face. So she steady asking Ivory, like, why did you sneak me? Ivory tells her, get on my face before you get to the ultimate smackdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she starts doing the countdown. And Ferrari just standing there, some letting her count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why you didn't just stick off on her when she got to 5, 4? She wouldn't have made it to no 1 with me. She would have been in 5, 4. Like, what do you mean? Ferrari just standing there, some like, girl, Ferrari. Now, when Ivory got to 1 and she tried to slap Ferrari, Ferrari did duck, so she missed, but she still slung her around like a rag doll. Like, Ferrari told me something, but I stood my ground. You didn't stand nothing, girl. You stood there and looked dumb, sister. No shade. Like, you stood there and looked dumb, my girl. So they all head to a park. They get on the sprinter. You know, Ferrari told them, like, put on activewear. We're going to a park. And Ferrari's I don't know why she ain't put no sunglasses on. Like, she be wearing them big sunglasses. She should have put some hater blockers on. She should have put some Soldier Boy glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, the makeup was not helping. The makeup was not helping at all. That eye was fat, sister. No shade. Okay? So, Nug was all, like, pressing her, like, oh. Because, you know, Ferrari was like, well, if Ivory can apologize, so Nug was like, you going to forgive her with your eye black like that? And it's like, Nug, why you always pressing everybody about their situations? But if somebody else chime in on a situation, you be like, oh, you didn't need to do your 2 cents. You be adding in your 2 cents. So, what's the difference? I'm confused. Like, I don't understand. So Sav, you know, chimes in because Ferrari was saying stuff like, oh, it's like DV, it's like toxic, blah, blah, blah. And Sav was like, you know, you kind of making fun of DV. Like, that's not funny. And she was like, you did deserve that. Like, so I don't care. So here come Nug again, trying to check Sav. But the part that threw me off was when she said F Sav's daughter. Like, like now that's TV. People are always bringing up people kids, and I just feel like the kids should be off limit. That's taking it too far for me. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, Sav was clocking Nug T like about her having the fake designer bags. I was like, not the Chinatown special, Sonny. And she was like, yeah, you be trying to sit and cover the bag, and then now that TV so messy, they're gonna go to a clip of Nug trying to sit and like cover the bag. I'm like, oh, okay, she got the DH gates busting through. Ooh, okay. So they get to the field and, you know, Ferrari starts saying, oh, we're going to play this game, capture the bag or something like that. Legacy say, I'm not playing. What's up with your eye, Ferrari? I don't want to play this game. What's up with your eye? And she's like, well, me and Ivory got into it. And, you know, Legacy, even though her and Ferrari not friends like that, she was even mad about it for Ferrari. Like, girl, this is your show. And she putting her hands on you and you just acting like it's nothing because Ivory was still out there standing on the field with them. So it's like, you just let this girl black your eye and then you're letting her sit here still. Like, what, Ferrari? Like, I don't know. I think Ferrari just Love Ivory dirty draws, baby. Okay. So after they played the game, captured the bag or whatever, Nug just ran up and snuck Sav. And Renee was trying to like pull Nug off of Sav. And that's when Heifer run up and sneak Renee. Like, Heifer, what's your problem? Because y'all already squashed it and apologized to each other like the day before. It's like Heifer gives, she want camera time. I'm sorry. She in her confessional, like, yeah, what did I do? I ran up and I gave Renee that work. You really didn't know. No shade. You really didn't give her that work. Like, so security breaking all of it up. And then it was like Sav was turned around, and this time when Nug snuck her, she brought that arm all the way back. Like, it was like she like, y'all know how Ivory always cock her arm all the way back. That's Ivory Jr. Ivory Jr. She took that arm all the way back and came across like it was a clean blow to the face, like on Sav. I was like, oh my gosh. She started rocking Sav world, baby. Okay. Renee tried to hop in, but Heifer runs up again and they get the rumbling. And Heifer can't really get Renee good. So Ivory tries to trip Renee, but it didn't work. Renee stood like, hey, look. Renee may be prissy and people may feel like she thinks she all that or whatever, but look, she don't be letting people just whoop on her. I ain't gonna lie. She don't be letting people just whoop on her, okay? So then Nug tries to run up and sneak Renee while she's rumbling with Heifer, but security kind of grabbed it and broke it up. And as Heifer is walking away, Sav come up and dunk, dunk, dunk on Heifer. I ain't gonna lie. Sav, she kind of redeemed herself from getting toe up over there by Nug because she was rocking Heifer. She was rocking Heifer. She was piecing her up. No shade. Like, she pieced her up like a puzzle, baby, okay? Pieced her right on up. Period. And I was happy too, because Heifer be getting on my nerves, okay? And Heifer talking about some, you snuck me though. You snuck me though. Like, you weren't just sneaking the whole time y'all been on the field. Like, what are you talking? Heifer, please. Okay. So Sav ends up calling the police because she was like, y'all letting these people sneak me. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all letting them attack. Y'all just knock some whole stuff down. Y'all letting them attack me. All this. So Sav calls the police and get like 4 police cars pull up to the house. So they decided to stop filming, shut production down. And that's why it was the season finale. This season, I feel like this season had potential to be better than the first season, but since it was cut short, it was like we really didn't get to see the full potential. I will say though that I feel like I liked more people on the cast last season. Like on this season, I only really liked, and I know at first I didn't like Renee, but I like Renee. Sav, I mean, she kind of was growing on me. I love Mel. I love Legacy. You know, I do like Ivory on other shows, but it's like every time she comes on Young and Reckless, she be too on her bully for me, and it be kind of turning me off. And the throwing the pee just was like that was a bit much for me. I'm not gonna lie, the throwing the pee was a lot. Okay, but yeah, that was the season finale, so I'm excited to see the reunion. I heard a lot of girls did not show up, so I don't know how juicy the reunion will be, but I'm hoping it'll be good, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Also, I have been getting a lot of requests to review Girls Trip, and I am going to try to make some time, you guys. Y'all know my schedule gets a little hectic, but I am going to try to make some time to do Girls Trip, okay? I'm going to. But, I mean, it's either Girls Trip or South Central Baddies. Y'all going to have to choose between. And I'm thinking South Central Baddies. No shade. But, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.